How are you? Welcome back. Given that sine x is equal to 2 over 3, evaluate, leaving your answer in short form and without using tables or calculator, tan x minus cos x. We want to evaluate this value, tan x minus cos x. Then we have been given sine x to be 2 over 3. In a question like this, you are going to apply your knowledge of trigonometry. So that is our normal SOHCAHTOA. So now let's go. I told you to write your solution and then make sure you don't forget to underline it twice. Now, the first thing to do is to draw your right angle triangle. So then you represent this on the right angle triangle. We said our sine x is equal to 2 over 3. From your SOHCAHTOA, so ka, then toa. This one, so it stands for sine and it means opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse, that is so equal to opposite over hypo. Then in a right angle triangle, our opposite, let me say this is our angle theta. Opposite is where this angle is facing. So our hypotenuse is always the longest side. So hypotenuse, and which is, we say this is equal to 2 over 3. Opposite, that is correspond to 2. Hypotenuse, it corresponds to 3. So here I have my opposite to be this place. So and then that will be 2. Hypotenuse, which corresponds to 3, that will be 3 here. Then we want to look at this guy before we can determine what should be our tan x and what should be our cos x. So here, to know x, we have to use something like called the Pythagoras rule. The Pythagoras rule says that when you have a triangle like this, a right angle triangle, so to say, the square of the hypotenuse is always equal to the addition of the two other sides, which means that 3 squared, for instance, we have a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared. A square is representing hypotenuse, which is this, is equal to b square is representing, let's say, x squared, so plus the opposite, which is 2 square. Here 3 times 3, that will be 9, is equal to x squared plus 2 times 2, that will be 4. You collect like terms, we have 9 minus 4 is equal to x squared. So therefore x squared is equal to 5. You square both sides, x is equal to square root of 5. Therefore, for car, we want to look for cos. Our car will be adjacent over hypo, which is where is my adjacent? Adjacent is x. That will be x, and my x now is now root 5. That will be root 5 over hypotenuse. Where is hypotenuse? This is hypotenuse. Root 5 over 3. So my toa, that is for tan. So tan, which is tan x, that's opposite over adjacent. My opposite is 2. My adjacent is root 5. But we don't leave this answer like this understood. We rationalize. We say 2 over root 5 multiplied by root 5 over root 5. When you do that very well, you are going to get 2 root 5 over 5. So therefore, my tan x will be equal to, that is opposite over adjacent, that will be 2 over root 5, which is 2 root 5 over 5. So my cos x will be equal to car, that will be root 5 over 3. Therefore, we want to subtract them from each other. We have 2 root 5 over 5 minus root 5 over 3. So we will find the LCM. 3 times 5, that will be 15. 5 in this, we have 3 times 2, that is 6 root 5 minus 3 in 15, that will be 5. 5 root 5. 5 root 5. You can see this. 6 root 5 minus 5 root 5. You can see the question lay emphasis on the fact that we must leave our answer in short form. And in under sort, when you have 6 root 5 minus 5 root 5, it's like you are having 6x minus 5x, or you are having 6 bananas. So from 6 bananas, you remove 5 bananas. How many bananas will you be left with? You will be left with only 1 banana. And if you do that very well, you are going to have root 5 divided by 15. And then that is our final answer. Thank you very much for watching. So let me just divide like this so that to avoid mix up. So thank you very much. See you in our next video.